Hey guys, if you're a service-based business and you've been struggling with trying to figure out the best way to talk to your customers online or maybe even offline, I promise you this video is going to change the way that you think about every single message that goes out there. My name is Steven with Business Growth Army. We help veterans all across the country attract the right clients, engage with the right clients, and ultimately retain them for a higher profit so they can continue to build their legacy and grow their business. So I want to talk to you guys today about content marketing for service-based businesses. There's a ton of service-based businesses here in the veteran community, and I wanted to show you guys the best way that you can talk to your clients. So not only you can talk to them, but you can end up creating more value for them and create that sale so you can grow your business. That's what everything's all about in marketing, right? Is attracting the right clients, building that rapport with them, building that trust, so this way you can offer them the sale. Marketing and sales go hand in hand, and a lot of people fight each other on that, but ultimately what it boils down to is that if you're a marketer, you're a salesperson. If you're a salesperson, you're a marketer as well. So with that, I want to dive into this and I want to show you something really, really awesome that's going to transform the way that you do business. So we're going to talk about social and organic in this video. They're both kind of the same thing, but ultimately there is some variations. You can comment in the comments below about how I'm wrong. That's perfectly fine. I don't give a shit about it. But what I want to tell you guys about is there's 3 different things that you have to hit on if you want to create an offer that's going to blow up your world. All it takes is one little offer to change the way that you run your business forever. It could be a webinar, it could be a phone call, it could be a sale, it could be a percentage off, whatever that is. You have to find what that is. And once you start making that sale, double down on it. A lot of small businesses, especially veterans, we get nervous when we enter the marketplace because we came from a world that was structured. We knew what we had to do every single day. We were ready to hit the ground running. And then once we got that DD 214, we got out, we realized this world is way different than what we wanted, and most people want to go back, and that's perfectly fine. But what I'm going to show you guys today is how you can speak directly to them, so this way you can make that sale that much easier, all right? So the first thing we want to hit on is emotions. That's going to be what we call our hook. You want to drive home the emotions that they're having. Every sale, every conversation in the world that has changed the world has been on emotions, right? Humans are emotional creatures. By habit, we are emotional. Men are emotional, women are emotional, whatever it is, you're an emotional creature. So we want to play on that. And what I mean by that is think about it. Anything you've bought, it's always hit your pain points, which is the next option, and emotions, right? So maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you're trying to find the right thing. Maybe that's why you found this video right now. But the big thing to remember is that you have to hit on those emotions. You have to get them to think what happens. You know, what's the feeling they're having right now to come across your video? What is it that's coming across for your offer that shows them that they're interested? You want to touch base on that. So what I always recommend when you're creating a new offer, creating new content to put out there to draw people in, think about the emotions that your customers are going through. Are they frustrated? Are they short on cash? Are they happy? Are they struggling? Are they scared? Those are emotions that, they're feeling, and you want to play on them. I'm not saying play on them to the point to where you're making fun of them, but you want to play on them to the point to where they pay attention. You guys bought an amazing opportunity. Sorry for interrupting the video, but I just could not hold it in any longer. This opportunity is going to change the way you do business. You see, in the military, we struggled because we went through a lot of crap, but at the end of the day, we knew we could rely on our brothers and sisters in arms to see us through to the end. They had our backs, we had their backs. Now, the big question is, if you're a business owner and you're a veteran-owned business, who has your back? Are you going solo like most of them do? Did you know that 87% of small business owners fail? And it's almost even higher for veteran-owned businesses. Now, we don't want you to fail. We want to let you know that we have your back. And if you're looking for a place to really grow your business and transform your business in the next 12 months, click the link below. I want to personally give you a free 30-day trial to our Vanguard community. Our Vanguard community is designed especially for veteran-owned businesses just like yours. It's where veteran-owned businesses can collaborate, we can grow, we can challenge each other, and most importantly, we have each other's back. So if you're serious about growing your business, click the link below to get a free 30-day trial to our Vanguard community, and I promise you, you're going to see more growth in 30 days than you have in the entire last 12 months. So click the link below to get started today. If they're angry all the time because they've gone through tons and tons of different contractors, if you're a home service business, right? Play on that. Be like, look, most home service-based businesses are garbage, or most home service-based businesses are a scam. That's going to catch those angry people and put up their antlers to listen. So you want to play on the emotions. I'm not saying call out your competition to make them sound like crap, but play on the emotions that your customers are feeling. Then, as you're talking to them, you want to hit the pain points. Are you frustrated that most home service-based businesses take the money before they even do any work? Are you frustrated that they make you sign mountains and mountains of paperwork just to get started? Are you frustrated that they make you put a deposit down and then wait another 6 weeks before you can even start work? Those are pain points that your customers may be going through. Service-based businesses have tons of different pain points. You want to find the right clients, the right customers for your business so you can hit on those pain points. And then what you want to do is you want to figure out ways that you can rope those into stories. What I mean by that is if you are a contractor and you're going out there and you're saying, hey, you're frustrated. I get it. You're frustrated because you put down a deposit with the last company and then they waited 6 months and then they ghosted you and you're out of that money. We ran into a similar situation with Joe over here. He had the same situation and this is how we overcame it. You want to paint the picture of, hey, this is where they're at. This is how we can help you grow. It's taking them away from the pain and bringing them toward the pleasure of satisfaction. You want to make sure that you are able to help them. And then you're going to do your offer bridge, because the problem is a lot of small businesses, a lot of veterans, we like to get straight to the point. We don't like to tell stories. We like to tell them straight up, hey, it's going to be X amount. Do you want to buy it or not? And that's a big struggle. So we want to flip that script. We want to highlight the emotions. Really talk about the emotions a little bit, the first couple sentences, and then start trying to figure out ways you can rope stories into those pain points. And then every single piece of content you put out there, guys, remember, you want to have an offer that's going to say, yes, you are here. My offer is going to take you to here. So if they're frustrated and they're angry because they're tired of having to put deposits down and not getting anything, maybe your offer is saying, hey, you don't pay until we deliver. And you can make that happen by painting that offer with it. It's creating an offer bridge. You can say, hey, I understand you're frustrated. I understand that most of these companies are making you put deposits down just to start work. The cool thing is with this offer, if you act today, you don't have to pay until we deliver. So we're taking the guesswork out of it. We're taking that frustration away. So this way they can become better, you can become better, and ultimately you can grow your business more. So remember, you have your emotions, your pain points, and your offer bridge. That's how you create content online. You build that business, you create that revolution, so this way they can have a better experience and you can have a better experience. Every single piece of content needs to have these 3 things in order to be successful. So if you liked what you watched today, click the link below to subscribe to our channel. It's going to help us, but it's also going to help us show which videos are more important to you guys so we can put that content out there so you can become a better veteran business owner. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.